Welcome to the audio commentary for Black Swan, directed by Darren Aronofsky. This psychological thriller delves deep into the world of ballet, where the pursuit of perfection leads to obsession and self-destruction. Natalie Portman delivers an unforgettable performance as Nina Sayers, a dancer whose desire to embody both the white and black swans in Swan Lake drives her to the brink of madness. Throughout this commentary, we'll explore the film's themes of duality, mental breakdown, and the intense pressures of artistic perfection. Let's get started. Opening scene, Nina's world and fragility. The film opens with a dream sequence, a haunting ballet performance where Nina, played by Natalie Portman, dances as the White Swan. This is the first glimpse into Nina's delicate, sheltered world. The dreamlike quality immediately sets the tone for the film, blending reality and fantasy. As we're introduced to Nina's life, we see her as fragile, controlled, and living under the oppressive thumb of her mother, played by Barbara Hershey. The pastel colors in Nina's room, filled with stuffed animals, highlight her childlike innocence, a sharp contrast to the darkness that will soon consume her. Themes of duality and perfection. One of the central themes in Black Swan is duality, the tension between the pure, innocent white swan and the seductive, dangerous black swan. Nina is perfect as the white swan, but her struggle is to embrace her darker, more passionate side. This duality reflects the classic tale of Swan Lake, where the same dancer plays both roles. But in Nina's case, this becomes a metaphor for her internal battle with her psyche. The film explores the dangerous pursuit of perfection. Nina's desire to be flawless is what drives her to madness. The pressure of the role. As we move into the rehearsal scenes, we see how grueling the world of ballet is. Vincent Cassel's character, Thomas Leroy, the director, constantly pushes Nina to let go of her inhibitions and embrace her inner black swan. His methods are manipulative, using seduction and psychological tactics to break Nina out of her comfort zone. Nina's discomfort is palpable, and we start to see the cracks forming in her seemingly perfect, disciplined facade. Aronofsky skillfully builds tension through these rehearsals, creating an atmosphere where Nina's fragile mental state becomes increasingly evident. Introducing Lily, the Black Swan manifested. Mila Kunis's character, Lily, enters the scene as the embodiment of everything Nina is not: free-spirited, confident, and uninhibited. Lily represents the Black Swan, sensual, dangerous, and carefree. Aronofsky creates a clear contrast between the two characters. Lily's ease with herself both intimidates and fascinates Nina, and we soon see Nina's jealousy, insecurity, and obsession with Lily grow. It's this dynamic between the two that pushes Nina deeper into her descent toward madness. Kunis's performance as Lily is crucial because she's not just a rival, but a manifestation of the darker side that Nina needs to unleash. Psychological descent. One of the most masterful aspects of Black Swan is the way Aronofsky blurs the line between reality and Nina's hallucinations. As the pressure of the role intensifies, Nina's grip on reality loosens. The scene where she notices scratches on her back or her reflection moving independently in the mirror is just the beginning. These subtle, unsettling moments build up the psychological tension, signaling Nina's mental unraveling. The use of mirrors throughout the film is symbolic of Nina's fractured identity. She's constantly seeing versions of herself that she can't control. Relationship with her mother. Nina's relationship with her mother, Erica, is central to understanding her emotional and psychological fragility. Erica is overbearing and controlling, a failed dancer living vicariously through Nina. Their relationship is toxic. Erica infantilizes Nina, keeping her in a state of arrested development, while Nina's desire to break free from her mother's control leads to further instability. The scene where Erica tries to stop Nina from attending the gala is a powerful moment, showing how Nina's independence threatens to tear their bond apart. Barbara Hershey plays the role with a mixture of love, manipulation, and suffocation, adding to the oppressive atmosphere surrounding Nina. Transformation and seduction. The transformation scenes in Black Swan are some of the most striking and terrifying moments. When Nina begins to physically manifest the traits of the black swan feathers sprouting from her skin, her eyes turning red, we're seeing her internal transformation made literal. These moments are where Aronofsky leans into the horror elements of the film, blending body horror with psychological terror. Nina's transformation is not just mental but physical. and the film's use of special effects and makeup here heightens the intensity of her breakdown. Nina's struggle with identity. As Nina's obsession with perfection grows, so does her paranoia. She begins to see Lily as a threat, imagining that Lily is trying to steal her role. This paranoia culminates in the party scene, where Nina's vision of Lily shifts from admiration to fear and jealousy. Nina's sense of identity becomes increasingly fractured. She's no longer sure if she's the white swan or the black swan, if she's in control or losing her mind. This internal battle is at the heart of the film's psychological drama. It's not just about Nina wanting to be perfect. It's about her losing herself in the process. The final performance. The film's climax occurs during Nina's final performance of Swan Lake. The performance is electrifying, as Nina finally embraces the Black Swan, giving the performance of a lifetime. Natalie Portman's physical and emotional transformation in this scene is stunning. Her dancing becomes more aggressive, more seductive, and more powerful as she lets go of all her fears and inhibitions. This is the moment she's been striving for, but at the cost of her sanity. The moment where she fully becomes the Black Swan, her eyes glowing red, her arms transforming into wings, is both triumphant and tragic. She's achieved perfection, but at what cost? The tragic end. The final twist of the film reveals the true extent of Nina's madness. After the performance, we learn that Nina has fatally stabbed herself during the fight with Lily, which was actually a hallucination. In her quest to be perfect, she has literally destroyed herself. The film ends with Nina's final words, "I was perfect," as she dies in a pool of her own blood. It's a chilling and tragic conclusion to her story, underscoring the destructive nature of perfectionism and the impossible standards Nina set for herself. Conclusion. Black Swan * is a masterful blend of psychological horror, drama, and tragedy. Darren Aronofsky takes us into the mind of a woman consumed by her pursuit of perfection, showing the devastating toll it takes on her mind and body. Natalie Portman's Oscar-winning performance is unforgettable, capturing Nina's fragility, desperation, and transformation with haunting intensity. Through its brilliant use of visuals, music, and psychological tension, Black Swan remains a powerful exploration of the dark side of ambition and artistry. Thanks for joining me for this deep dive into the film. Until next time.